Have you ever apologized for existing? Have you ever said yes when you meant no? Have you ever smiled just to avoid conflict, even when your soul was screaming? If so, you're not kind. You're conditioned. Let's get this straight. Kindness is a virtue. But being too nice? That's self-erasure. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Not a nice man, a good one." There's a difference, and today we uncover it. These are 7 ways being too nice is destroying your strength, and no one will tell you. Lesson 1. You abandon yourself to please others. When you say yes to everything, you're actually saying no to yourself. Being overly agreeable is not kindness. It's fear. Fear of disapproval. Fear of rejection. Fear of being alone. But here's the Stoic truth. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. Seneca. And living in harmony begins with your own nature. You can't serve others while betraying yourself. Lesson 2. You confuse peacekeeping with cowardice. You avoid conflict, thinking it makes you virtuous. But conflict avoided is often truth postponed. Stoicism teaches us not to seek drama, but to never shrink from it when truth is at stake. The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. Marcus Aurelius. Speak when it's uncomfortable. Disagree when it matters. Real strength isn't in keeping peace. It's in deserving peace. Lesson 3. You become easy to manipulate. Nice people make perfect targets. They want to be liked, so they don't set boundaries. They overextend, over-apologize, overgive. To the manipulative, you are a goldmine. But Stoicism teaches control of the self, not the approval of others. And when you control yourself, no one else can. Lesson 4. You trade respect for approval. People may like you, but do they respect you? Being too nice often means tolerating disrespect with a smile. But silence in the face of insult is not wisdom. It's weakness. Marcus Aurelius said, "It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live." And you can't begin to live while walking on eggshells. Kindness is not approval-seeking. It's strength, with boundaries. Lesson 5. You suppress your anger instead of using it. Anger isn't evil. What you do with it, that's what matters. The overly nice suppress their anger until it explodes or corrodes them from within. But Stoics know, anger, when understood, is information, a signal that your boundaries were crossed. Use it, not to harm, but to realign. Lesson 6. You lose yourself in relationships. Being too nice often leads to self-abandonment. In love, in family, in friendship, you start molding yourself to what others want. You become invisible by trying to be everything. But Epictetus warned, know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Your life is not a mirror for someone else's expectations. It's a sculpture, carved from your own values. Lesson 7. You mistake. Guilt for compassion. You feel guilty when you say no. Guilty when you prioritize yourself. Guilty when you speak your truth. But guilt is not always the voice of morality. Sometimes it's just the ghost of your conditioning. Real compassion includes you. Self-respect is not selfishness. It's sustainability. Conclusion, let strength be your spine. Being nice isn't wrong, but when nice means soft, spineless, or self-erasing, you've lost the plot. Marcus Aurelius didn't teach us to be liked. He taught us to be strong, to be just, to be free. So stop apologizing for existing. Start honoring your boundaries. And understand this: you weren't born to be agreeable. You were born to be authentic. Let kindness remain your light, but let strength be your spine. If this hit home, like the video, share it with someone who needs to reclaim their strength, and subscribe for more Stoic truths. You've been too nice for too long. Now, it's time to be powerful.